time of day it is. Good quarantine to everybody. Okay, let me finish getting the stream sent out over social media, and then we will begin. Okay. Oh, Tumblr. Oh, Tumblr. Okay. Stream time, baby. Why does it do that? Okay. Stream time. Here's the URL. Mic is on. And for the backup, we're gonna we're gonna make sure that this goes okay, and we're gonna just go ahead and link my Picarto. Just in case, because I have the general feeling that they might take me down again, and I definitely don't want to leave anybody hanging. Backup stream location. Only if, there we go, only if stream goes down. Okay. Posting. Alright, cool. Hopefully I'm still up. Yeah, I'm still up. Alright, cool. Good morning, good day, good evening, again. We are working on a commission. And I don't know if, I don't think YouTube let me save it for whatever reason. It got mad at me whenever I tried to link my, my coffee, but, you can see my coffee name is in the bottom. God, I don't know my lefts from my rights. Bottom left corner. It's there, I promise. But it's not in the description because, you know, they just wanted to prevent me from saying something that, like, Mark always says. I was so looking forward to saying, link in the description, but I can't. Good morning! Hey, hi there, welcome to the stream! Oh, the video resolution is not optimal. Oh, whoa. It's gonna have to do because this is the only internet connection that I have. God, I love the internet that I get around here. It's very good. And by that I mean I hate it. And I get about 12 megabytes per second, which is no bueno. No bueno, not at all. Not good in the slightest. This one's got quite a lot of work to go on it. You're probably going to see me stream this one multiple times just because right now I'm just doing the line art. I mean, technically the lines that I did before were pretty okay, and I probably could have worked with them, but I'm just going to go ahead and go over it again. Because I'm my own worst enemy at this point. Yeah, so the fact that YouTube decides that it doesn't like my voice is really is really quite something. I don't know exactly why or what to do about it even. But, you know, I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna keep talking, hopefully, and not get taken down. But if the stream goes down, I believe I just did it. I linked it on my Tumblr post for this stream that the backup will be on my Picarto, which I can't link in the description because YouTube's decided that it doesn't want me to link anything in the description, and it tells me that there's an error every single time that I try and edit the description, so there's that. Who even uses this platform? Who actually uses YouTube? I mean, come on. Marcus iPlayer. Why do you use YouTube? It sucks. Are they gonna take me out? Am I gonna get taken out by the KGB just because I said YouTube? It's a terrible platform for creators. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing at any moment of my entire life. Oh. Hmm. I guess I'll just keep going. I mean, this is the point of sketching like 5 times. I think I have 1, 2, 3... Oh, excuse me. I have 4 sketch layers on this. And I got my coffee, and it's morning here still, and it's lovely outside. I've got the window open. And y'all can probably see my reflection in the iPad. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. I know what I need to do. I need to flip the canvas so that I can see all of my terrible mistakes. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, thank God, it's not that bad. God, at this point I'm just like, am I looking at it backwards? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? Oh? Hello, welcome! Thank you! I'm just out here, I'm just vibing. The lines on this one, could have probably been done, but, you know, I started to really, like, get into the zone right as like, was nearing the end of the sketch phase on this one. So then I was just like, oh man, I'll have to make another layer and do more lines. Just how it goes. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm so glad that the stream's still up. You know, that's positive. Let's see here. God, I can't wait to get to the wings. Like, that's like gonna be my favorite part of this is just gonna be like, cause both the Commissioner's OC and Dark now have wings in this piece, and I'm living for it. Absolute best commission to work on, especially right now. I'm in quarantine. I lost my job. Oh, that's right. I never made an announcement on that blog. Um, they let me go. They told me, oh, so we heard you had some concerns about being diabetic, and going because I would take customers home from an auto repair shop and then bring them back whenever their car was ready. And so I had some concerns, naturally, as I am type 1 diabetic. And they were just like, oh, so you have some concerns? Well, instead of, you know, giving you something else to do that's around here and sending someone else to go get the customers, we're just going to let you go, and by the way, you can't come back. We're not going to hold this position for you until the coronavirus thing is over, so I was just like, alright, okay. Guess I'll just die. So, yeah, I mean, my state doesn't have much going for it as far as unemployment goes right now, because I haven't heard back from them yet, so I'm just, you know, I'm just vibing. I'm out here, I'm drawing, and I'm watching videos. I'm living my best life. I always wondered. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad you like my process. It's oh god, it's so It's really something. Whenever someone compliments my process, I have to say thanks, but at the same time, I always wonder what anyone else sees in it because it's just me staring at like the same line for 20 hours. Going, is this a good line? Are we sure? I don't know if I can make that distinction quite yet. Ah, hello! Hello, hello! Welcome! And I know, right? Like, they just decided to not let me have my job back after this is all over, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to try being a good artist, a decent artist, an artist, and do streams more often, do do more commissions. I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping that I can actually turn this into something that I can do for a living. Oh, thank you so much. And uh, let's see here. This one, I think that the commissioner asked for a white suit on this one, which is, you know, perfect for ballroom dancing. Their character is gonna have like a blue dress on, and so it's gonna be white suit with black wings. And thank you so much, B. B. You're wonderful. Thank you for showing up to this stream. I don't know what I'm doing at any given moment, but I appreciate y'all being here nonetheless. Okay, we'll do hand. But yeah, so. Ah, yes. Excellent taste. Honestly, like, white suit is my favorite to draw now, just because, I don't know, it's really easy to make it look like really nice clean lines on a white suit. With the black suit, it's a little bit harder to make the good like shadow definitions because you're trying to make sure the suit doesn't look gray. So you have to like make sure that it appears dark enough, and then you have to add the shadows on top of it. So yeah, but with the white suit, you can make like really subtle shadows, and it looks good. Looks real good. Oh, that is not a square. It's not a square. I hate how much I have to like zoom in and rotate the canvas. This is why I can't do traditional art anymore. Ah! Oh, thank you. Thank you to B, and thank you to MSJ. You guys you're so sweet. And to Gardevoir, I believe in you. You know, even though you think that you're not doing enough during quarantine, you are, because if you're in quarantine, then you're helping your friends and your family members, and so that's enough. So don't worry about like doing like commissions and stuff like that. The only reason I had the energy to do commissions was all of a sudden I didn't have a job. And I was like, oh man, God, I need money. And that is absolutely not like, you know, oh, send me money right now. I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. But if for some reason you like what I do, my coffee isn't linked anywhere. It's just in the corner of the video there. Oh no. I mean, you know, you can always gently awaken Azrion. I don't know what time zone everybody's in, but it's 11 a.m. here. We're on Pacific Standard Time right now, but I live in Arizona, so it's quite a thing to try and figure out what time zone I'm on at any given moment, because Arizona doesn't follow daylight savings time, and so the best thing about daylight savings time is now I get to watch Unus Annus on time at noon, which I won't be able to today because what time is it anyway? Hold on. It's 11:14 14. Okay. We're only 14 minutes into the stream. Man, I've actually accomplished. I've accomplished. Holy cow. We share a state? No way. No way. Absolutely no way. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Shout out fellow Arizonans out there. Our governor doesn't know when to stop and tell people to stay inside. I believe that he was the subject of national critique due to that. Oh, but you live in Canada. But like Canada's so cool. Don't sad face me for living in Canada. I would love to visit Canada one day. You know, anytime I go to a place that actually has greenery, well, I shouldn't say actually has greenery, because Arizona does. Trust me, it does. But I'm not used to like greenery everywhere. Like, I went to Ohio once, and that was a trip. Like, it was fall and the leaves changed color, blew me away. Absolutely blew my mind. Hello? Oh, okay. I thought my Apple Pencil stopped working for a second. So, how's everybody enjoying Quarantanus right now? See, I don't have the camera on my face, so I don't have to worry about people critiquing me for touching my face. Though, I am in the process of getting another camera, so at the very least, occasionally, whenever I look up and look at the look at the screen, like, you can see that I'm talking to you, kind of. I seriously doubt that there's a boring part of Canada. Where did that line come from? Oh my god. Welcome to my stream. It's just Straight Line City. Okay. Hammed. Hammed. Okay, that's close enough for now. See, I'm glad that I just did a stream the other day, because sometimes whenever I go a really long time without talking to people, I get really nervous. I'm still nervous, don't get me wrong, like, anytime I have to talk to people, I'm a nervous wreck. Hammed. Oh, God. Oh, no. Also, for any fellow Arizonans that may happen to be watching, don't get your art education at the University of Arizona. Don't do that. Speaking as someone who has, ooh, my diploma is sitting on the floor over here. Here, it hasn't even been opened. I think it's bent. I won't show my name. Oh no, I guess I took it out of the FedEx envelope. But yeah, it's been sitting in the in the envelope just because by the time that I was graduating, I was like, this program is just garbage. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Like, Mark and Ethan, like, they've come up with some good content despite being, like, quarantined, and I appreciate them, because where else am I going to get serotonin in this time of in this time of need? Nah, they like, oh my god, the Hunger Games video, I was crying laughing. I love the. It's not even rigged. How do you win everything? Oh my god. I actually liked the YouTuber. I liked the YouTuber boxing one. I actually liked that. Like, good on them for coming up with something like creative to do for a video. Okay, maybe I can stuff with that hand for a second. Yeah, and just to finish off my thoughts on college, if you're gonna do art college, do like a well-known art college. Like, and I don't say that to like, like spend your money needlessly, but if you're going to go to art college, it it's a good idea to go with a place that has good experience training people to do art, because what I want to do is I want to be a concept artist for animation. Like you do like character designs and whatnot. Um, but the problem is that the place that I went to for college, they were like, "Oh, the only thing you can do with art is make books." And it took me until my senior year to realize that they were never going to teach me anything about the industry. Oh no! Fell into a frozen lake and drowned. No! Oh my god, the worst Hunger Games fate. I mean, they're just so fun. They're so funny. I'm sorry, I keep jumping around to topics because what happens is I talk to this camera, or I talk to this microphone. I talk to the camera, and I talk to the microphone, and then I know that you guys are a little bit behind in chat, and so I have to keep going back to the previous to the previous topic, but I promise I am getting screened for ADHD, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it could be. How's that? Not the drowning, yeah. Yeah, I actually put in my application before all of the crazy the craziness hit. I put in my application at a couple different animation studios, and yeah, I mean, I added Art of Dark to my portfolio, so I mean, obviously I'm gonna get in. Died of hypothermia. No. I feel like I feel like I would be in a real life like Hunger Games type situation. I would be like it wouldn't be like instant death because I can survive better than that, but it would be pretty close to the beginning. So I mean, if something like that happened, I would be like, yeah, that's pretty much me. Oh god, what is a hammed? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I need some more coffee. A few letters difference. You'll have to forgive me. I forgot what subject I was on. Okay. Oh god, hair. My nemesis. Besides the ham, but the hair is my nemesis. Zero survival skills. I have some survival skills. Just because I come from a family that's like really outdoorsy. We went for hikes a lot, so I do know a little bit, not much, not enough to like, camouflage myself in mud as a rock and stand completely still. I wish that my cats would come in here and visit. They never stop by whenever I'm streaming. But whenever I'm not streaming, oh man, they're all over me in here. Like I can't get them to get off of my lap so that I can draw. And you know, that's like 50% of my personality is showing people my cats. Because I love them so much. You know what? That's valid. Like, being too scared to do anything in the games, that's so valid. Like, that's a. I read the books. I read the books whenever they came out. And, um, like, yeah, I mean, most of it's just, like, straight up trauma. Just nothing but trauma. God, that was so long ago. I used to read. God, I'd love to do that again. You have a cat named Goat? Ah, what a good baby. What a good baby. One of my cats' name is Dave. Maybe if I need to get up and stretch, I'll go fetch one of them and bring them before the camera so that you all may judge them. They're good babies. Okay. No, 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 no. Uh-huh, thank you. Uh, uh, oh, thank you. Oh my god, like, literally every time that you show up and say nice things, like, I'll cry. I'll cry on this stream. Thank you. Like, I swear to you, like, don't mistake me sitting here drawing with any sort of confidence. I promise you, I promise. Like, the only reason the only reason that I'm even doing halfway decently in this stream is because I had 4 layers of sketches that went into this beforehand, and I drew before I went on stream. Like, I was watching Mark play Resident Evil 3, and I was like, okay, I gotta I gotta remember how to draw before I go on stream. So, because quite honestly, that's just the mood. Like, do you ever just forget how to draw? I do. If you notice, like, I go on weird hiatuses where it's like, oh yeah, I'll be drawing, and then all of a sudden, like, that's whenever you know that my muse has left me. Not my muse, but like my ability to draw has like plummeted to the point where I'm just like, I have to relax and calm down so that I can draw again. Uh, what do you mean you don't cry? I read all the comments. Literally, like, people commenting on my stuff is what is a driving force. Literally the thing that makes me do art. If you want me to draw more, just tell me you want me to draw more and I will do it. Though no guarantees, because I'm just one of those people that's like, I have to do these exact specific set of circumstances before I can start drawing. Ah! Ah! Y'all! Y'all! Ah! I'll cry. I'll cry in front of all of you. Don't make me. None of you can see me though. You'll never know. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Like, I'm so glad that like I can produce content that people enjoy. Like, that honestly, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day for me is like, I don't know, like I could not make it as like a big fancy artist that has a real artist job, and I could just sit and do art for commissions and for fan art and stuff like that, and I would live a happy life. That would be like awesome for me. Ah, thank you so much. And Gardevoir, like, honestly, I still look back at that commission and I'm like, God, that was a good commission. That was a really good commission. Like, If I wasn't so worried about like copyright stuff whenever it comes to portfolio, that commission would be in my portfolio. Woo! It's just a little live stream. You guys are wonderful. I'm gonna go full uwu. Absolute maximum uwu. And there's nothing any of you can do to stop me. Like, appreciate all of y'all being here. Appreciate you, the Precious. Like, I'm floored. Y'all are just great. I literally can't put it into better words. I'm not the best man with words, but, you know. Oh god, time for the wings. Almost time for the wings. Maybe. Maybe I better finish some other stuff before I get into that, because I don't think my hand is steady enough for that right now. Ooh, woo! Yes, you've activated my trap card. My ooh-woos. Free ooh-woos to everyone in this stream. You want an ooh-woo? You get an ooh-woo. You get an ooh-woo. Oh god. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so happy you liked it as much as I did. Honestly, and like I have plans to finish up the body pillow, the one that I teased on Twitter. Not for those that are coming from my Darkiplier Stan channel. Um, I have many hyperfixations. I have so many. One of them is Beelzemon from Digimon. Love that edgy boy. All of my faves are edgy, so that's just me outing myself. And that's the commission that we're talking about. I did a drawing of a couple of their like Digimon OCs. It came out super good. Wait, what am I talking about? Hang on. Don't look. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look at anything. Don't look at nothing. Where is it? There it is. This one. Yeah, this one came out freaking awesome. I love the way the line art came out on that one. I wasn't expecting to have a good one. Oh, whoa. Oh no. Yeah, don't look. I've got things. I don't know why I just scrolled through like all of my whips. Don't look. Oh! Ah! I'm so glad. Holy cow! That commission, that throne commission, was just so good. Like, oh my god! Like, I can't believe we were on the same wavelength for that commission. But like they were like, oh hey, I want religious iconography, and like I didn't even talk to them until I had the sketch done. Well, after the initial consultation, I didn't even say anything, and I went ahead and did a sketch, and just without talking, we had the same ideas for that commission. It was pretty cool. Like the crown, the antlers. I couldn't believe that like we had the same idea for the antlers, but that was really cool. No, that one came out badass. I'm so glad you like it. Ugh. Hey, anybody out here know what a feather is? I was gonna cheat. I was gonna cheat. Let me cheat, Procreate. Thank you. There we go. There we go. wow, that one was perfect. Okay. Love it whenever I'm just like randomly like doing strokes and I'm like, okay, that one's wrong, that one's wrong, that one's wrong, that one's okay. I'm gonna delete it anyway and I'm gonna do another one. Ah, that's so cool! Oh, that's so cool! I see. I've never even seen Hannibal. Whenever someone was like, "Oh, this is Hannibal," like, and I was like, "Okay." But you know, like one of my friends watches it, and they made the same comment too. So I was just like, "Ah, that's cool." See, I've crossed into multiple fandom zones. I've skirted the line. Yeah, no, and then on top of it for that one, like technically, I'm gonna out Azrion here, but they only paid for like just a standard like full body character, but I wanted to do more with like the background, so I just did. Sometimes like not to be like, hey, if you commission me, like sometimes I'll just go ham and I'll forget all boundaries of what the commission is supposed to be and just start adding stuff. But the whole background was just like, I don't know, like not ad libbed, but like I wanted it in there because like I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna be in a throne room, like why not have like I don't know all these cool like Renaissance esque like reminders of like other pieces of lore. And like you know, just stepping on the bones of Actor, that was like the best part of that one. Yeah, you guys get to see me swipe meaninglessly at a screen for several hours. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here to watch me struggle. Mm, God. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to trim this feather a little bit whenever I get to it. Yeah, I think I might have to trim that one, and I might have to lengthen these. I'm at B. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, actors. Hyperfixation. No, it's fine. Like I don't have any problem with anyone in particular who like stands actor like to in my eyes it's just like whatever it's a fictional character. And some people get a little carried away, but it's so funny to me. I don't know if you guys know the Tragic Hero and You. That's their blog URL. um Miss Fubu and I actually go way back. Miss Fubu and I go way, way back. We were both actually in the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, like in like oh my gosh, like in 2015, 2016. I don't know. It might have been earlier than that, but um, yeah, like we both made side blogs, Mark's side blogs, without knowing about each other's Mark's side blog, and then it was just like that Spider-Man beam for the pointing at each other and was like you. And it's just so funny to me that we end up standing opposites, literally, literally enemies. But like, if anyone hasn't already gone to like check out um, the Tragic Hero and You, or Miss Fubu's main is Inverted Mind Inc. You gotta, not you gotta, but like you absolutely should, because like her art's amazing. I recently bought a Haunter print from her, and yeah, like just a really really awesome person, just like the coolest person on earth. And she's making a video game, so I mean it would be really cool one day to see someone do like a live stream, like play the game that she's making. It's called Your Boyfriend, and I believe it's 18 plus only, just because of like some themes. Ah, my apologies. We'll keep that talk to the absolute minimum then. Yeah, no, I'm your resident dark stan. That's all. That's all I am. I am but a humble stan, standing in these trying times. Oh, okay, good. I'm so sorry. I was just like, oh no, I don't want it. I don't want it to be like an uncomfortable stream for anybody. Everybody is welcome here, and everybody will be respected here, or so help me. I'll eat my own socks. So help me. I will eat my socks. If someone's not respected here, socks are bye-bye. Oh, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are... we're getting closer, the lines are almost there. Oh god, what's a feather? Frick's a feather! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that YouTube hasn't taken my stream down yet. Maybe, because they actually got back to me. They actually took my other videos and they brought them back up. So that's a good sign. Maybe they're like, oh no, you weren't copywriting your own voice. Yes. No! No! I hate that. Defeat. Defeat. I don't like that. Thank you. Thanks, I hate it. Oh god, I need to turn this down. I need to turn the lighting down. Gonna turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. No, don't. If I start singing, like, just don't let me. Tell me to stop. I'll embarrass myself. What? Don't! Please, I'm just a bean. Woo, 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 woo. That's all I gotta say about that. Ah! Procreate. Hey, I totally agree with that. You know, just basic respect all the way around. No, and yeah. Definitely, definitely my motto. I don't care whomst, what's, whenst, where, and why. People deserve respect. Oh, and thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my pseudo country. The worst part is I grew up in rural America. And so I did grow up on country music. And like I can sing you some songs. 90s country. 90s country is where it was at for me. Can I please draw a straight line? Thank you. I agree. What is a feather? Okay. I need another sip of coffee. I need a sip of coffee. And I need one of my cats to come out here and say hi. Oh, you vibed with the pain of the lines? Ah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to experience the pain of the lines. Being an artist is just being in pain over line art. 24/7. But like the worst part is I actually really really like to do line art. Like I love to nuance lines. Like that's literally like one of my favorite things to do, and I just realized that this is in the wrong spot. Um, I love to do some like really really good nuanced lines, but it just takes so long. And I'm happy to do it, especially for commissions. But like in my own personal art, I'd much rather color a sketch and call it good. I'm a bad man. Bad man who does bad things. Okay, okay, alright, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry quarantine's been boring for you. It's, it's been the opposite of boring for me. Like, I've actually been, well, I've had to file for unemployment, so, like, that's been fun. And I've been tending to my garden. Sorry, I'm reading comments again. Uh, you know what? I feel that like getting distracted about drawing. Here's the thing: is like my therapist told me last week that I should get screened for ADHD because I had trouble focusing, and I was just like, shocked Pikachu face, you know. I have trouble focusing. I might have ADHD. So like, yeah. I feel that not being able to focus on art, like, I have to be under specific circumstances to do art, and I'm trying to change that. Ironically, by doing this stream right now. Ah, yes, I have a garden. I'm growing radishes, I'm growing broccolis, I'm growing kale, lettuce. This all started, I promise, before the whole quarantine mess. I just like to I like to garden, but I didn't have enough time previously. So like having not having a job is like opened a lot of opportunities for me. I just wish that it didn't come with the prospect of not having money. Yeah, you know, like definitely don't don't try and like well, maybe like some of the online tests are probably pretty good for ADHD, but like, you know, it's something that definitely should be seen to by a professional. Like, I will not pretend to know that I know everything about ADHD. But my therapist did, so that was good. I got some good feedback. God, why? God, why? Oh, God. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna have to go there. Boop. Yes, yes. Message retracted. I'm sorry, like, I read that initially as message redacted, and I was like, oh man, we're going SCP in this, in this chat. I'm feeling supremely redacted today. I don't know about y'all. Oh man, is it time for Unis Honest yet? I might break for Unis Honest. Or maybe I'll wait till later. I haven't decided yet. Oh no, I think I did these feathers wrong. I'll leave it for now. We gotta keep moving forward. Gotta keep moving forward. Okay, there we go. Cannot draw tablet died. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my lord. If my tablet died, I think I would lose my mind. Because even though, like, I can't, like, sit down and focus to draw, it's, like, something I do when I'm stressed. Oh no, my hobby is the thing that I do whenever I'm stressed, oh no. But yeah, like, I feel, oh my god, that's so terrible, I'm so sorry. Yeah, with Wacom, and here's the funny thing. Okay, so, like, no one here can see, but, the monitor that I'm looking at over here, is actually my Huion monitor tablet. I recommend it to everyone. If you like drawing on a screen like on a tablet or an iPad instead of like the ones that are like the pad, which I have. I have an old Wacom. It's right here. If you have like one of these bad boys, they're good. It's just there feels like a really big disconnect and it takes a while to get used to them. I highly recommend. Huion has like so many different options for like almost every price point. So like if you want to do some arts on a screen, check them out. Especially the newer stuff. Oh my gosh, this one that I have is better than a Wacom. I had a used Cintiq. I had a used Cintiq that I bought on eBay in like 2013 that I used for the longest time. And this Huion monitor is as good, if not better. I mean, obviously the Cintiq was old too, so I have to also account for that. But as far as like the pressure sensitivity, everything was so good. On this Huion, I had to get one. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm I'm reading again. Yeah, like iPad Pro, Apple Pencil, literally like an amazing setup. Like this. Oh no, where's my And here I was trying to like fix my pen grip. I have a like a holder for it, but the iPad Pro, honestly, as good if not better than most like drawing monitors, like the $900 ones. And on top of it, you get to like use the internet on it, so that's good. Okay, I think I fixed the wings. I'll move on. Yeah, like whenever I bought this, I had actually it had been like a couple months since I bought the Huion tablet, and this all it makes me sound like I have a lot of money. No, I just don't have anything else to spend my money on except for art stuff. I as part of my rent agreement, quote unquote, with my boyfriend. Technically, this is his house; it's under his mortgage, but we've been together for like fucking 7 years. Am I allowed to say fuck? I hope so. Don't take me down, YouTube. Um, we've been together 7 years, and so we just were like, hey, if I cover the groceries, then he'll cover the mortgage, and I do the electric bill, the internet bill, all those goodies, which I have to pay. Oh no. I'll wait until like this Corona stuff stops, then I can maybe pay less. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I just realized that I missed a couple comments. Oh no. Yeah, like Wacom Intuos, those are really good. And then secondly, yes, Q Skazka. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah, the iPad. Honestly, the pencil itself has like a really good feel to it, and it's very accurate to where you're pointing on the screen. I recommend it almost more than I would to get one that hooks up to your desktop. The only advantage of having a desktop is obviously being able to use like full versions of programs like Sci, Photoshop. If you like those programs, then it's worth it to invest in a monitor, a drawing monitor or a drawing tablet. But as far as like if you just want to like be able to draw on a screen, iPad Pro all the way, all the way. Oh my lord. I can't believe I made this much progress. Normally I can't make any progress because I'm busy talking. Why stray lines? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard about Paint X. I don't know. I haven't had that problem move it and it gets blurry. I think that might have to do with like the resolution, which you know, could use some work on Procreate's part. Um, the anytime that you change screen resolutions and stuff like that, and change canvas sizes, it does make it blurrier. I'll usually actually, if I need to size something, I'll port it to my computer and size it there, and then port it back into Procreate. Metabang. Metabang is awesome. If I wasn't already a Procreate kind of person, like Metabang would be it. And like the funny thing is I only ever used it like I think once, because I needed something to edit a drawing that I was doing in a certain way, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, no, the interface on that is great. I think it requires a subscription though. Maybe not Metabang. Maybe that was something else. But yeah, I already got used to the way Procreate operates. I love the smudge tool. Procreate smudge tool, best smudge tool. How I get some of the glitch effects in my art is I just set, and I actually downloaded some glitch brushes. I just set it to like one of these bad boys, and I just smudge around, and it turns everything into glitches for me. I don't have to expend any additional effort. Oh no, I left it on smudge. Sigh! Sigh, okay, so I know I said I used Clip. Like, I use Clip, Clip's okay. I can't stand the way that, like, I don't know, like, there's something about the way that Clip does brushes that is totally foreign to me. Like, just absolutely, like, I have no idea what's going on. Sigh? Oh my god, the blending on it, gorgeous. Love Sigh. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The assets for the I paid for the glitch brushes. There is a free download, but I chose you know I'm that kind of person. I'm just like I gotta support the creator. But yeah, no, the glitch brushes you can download them free. Here, let me see if I can find a link. I'll put it in chat. Literally, I just typed in glitch brush Procreate, and this set of 18. Is this it? Yes, this is it. So I bought these. Here. I bought these ones. I bought these. And there's a free download somewhere. Somewhere there's a free download. I saw it whenever I was looking for other glitch brushes. So I'm assuming if you just type in like glitch brushes free Procreate, you might be able to get a pack of those that is free. Like I don't know. I don't know what it is about me, but like whenever it comes to stuff like that, I'm like, you know, if it was me, I would be very sad if somebody um, used my brush with, you know, without paying for it. But like, quite honestly, like brushes are pretty easy. I mean, the textures aren't pretty easy to make, but like if you found like a glitch texture online, you could turn it into a brush pretty no problem. I have a friend who's so good at making brushes. Like he's like a god at making Procreate brushes. And he does some pretty cool work in the furry community. Hey, it's been almost the whole stream and I haven't mentioned being a furry. That's unusual. That doesn't happen often. You know, I don't know much about Fire Alpaca. You know, it seems some people in chat know more about Fire Alpaca, Fire Alpaca than I do. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Where's that Kronk meme? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. God, I'm so excited to do the shading. God, shading is a blessing and a curse. what's worse is as I learn more, and here's the best part. I'd mentioned about like going to art school before, and I just want everyone to know that like my experience in art school was actually learning more once I got out of art school than whenever I was in art school. Basically, once I had the free time to be able to like learn on my own, I did more learning than I did at art school. So that's another reason. Like, if you're gonna do art school, do like a professional art school. Don't be like me. Don't go to a university. It was just bad. It was just so bad. Like nobody knew what they were doing. Nobody knew what a digital art was. That's how bad it was. Hey, yeah, that's good. Yes. Okay. So like this was my concern about bashing art school on stream, but like literally, it's the only good thing about going to art school is getting to draw figures from life. That is it. That was like my only benefit. Which now I can probably do. Well, after the coronavirus thing's over, I can probably actually go do like figure drawing classes. Like I think they even advertised for them at the school, like night figure drawing classes where you just like go and show up with you with your drawing utensil and go. I wouldn't receive any judgment for using a iPad like I did at art school. Just God, the dream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, and particularly the school that I went to, just they they were not with the times. I mean, they barely had a 3D art program that was kind of like new and avant-garde whenever whenever I was there. And yeah, it was just terrible. On top of the fact that like now you're doing like five art pieces. You're doing like five artworks to try and like satisfy like multiple classes, and like each class is always like, oh, you should got plenty of time, you should be working on only my stuff, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I have a life. On top of like, art takes time. Like, art takes so much time. Like you're sitting here, we've been on how long have we been on for? We've been live for like almost an hour, and I haven't even finished the line art. I mean, granted, I'm talking, but like, it's just wild to me that instructors are like, focus only on my class, and then every instructor says focus only on my class, and you're just like, oh, I guess I'll die. Sorry, I have some feelings about art school. Can you tell? I graduated last May, and it was it was like 3 years too late. Like, I should have just left, but I didn't. It's Unis Honest time, baby! Baby. Baby. Alright. You know what? That's so valid. Like, honestly, like, if anyone out there is like, I just couldn't do art school, like, literally no judgment. No judgment. And I imagine the quarantine's affecting that too. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, if you can teach yourself, if you don't have to be like held accountable to do art, to start off, kind of like, I don't know, if you're learning a new skill, like you said, it's definitely a very, very good benefit to go to art school. And to be in a creative space with other artists is also a good thing. But yeah, just if you can teach yourself how to do most of the stuff. If you can look at another artist and be like, oh, I think I can do that, then, like obviously not copying their style or anything like that, but like if you think that, you can learn the skills and the tools that you need to do the artwork that you want to do, then yeah, no, art school. Just don't do that. Because there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to try and direct you a certain way because they think that like your art needs to be a certain way. It's just baloney. It's pure baloney. I am done with this dress. I'm not messing with it. We're going to wings. We're going to big ol' wings. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you for. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you could glean some information off of this stream. And please, I am not the end all be all of art school advice. Talk to some people. For the most part, most people are just aching to tell about like their experience with art school and what they learned and how they would do differently. Listen to those people because it will definitely save you money and heartache. Even if someone decided to go to art school and they really enjoyed it, um, like there's gonna be stuff that they would have done differently or ways of approaching things that are a little bit different that might be handy to know. So sorry, I always have to stop talking whenever I start doing feathers. Yeah, yeah. Like, the finishing art school was something that I forced myself to do. Oh god, I'm spitting. Spitting everywhere. Who is buzzing me? Whomst? Oh no, it's my mom. She loves me. I feel so bad. This quarantine has separated me from all of my family members. Not that, like, we can't FaceTime or anything like that, but it's just kind of sad because my mom was very used to seeing me a lot. So it's just like, the video chat is a little bit different. At least she knows how to use it. uh, oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm so glad that I could be of help. Yeah, like, I'm basically just, like, speaking from my own experience, but I'm just so glad that my tip could help you. God, I need to go get my cats. It's Unis Honest time. I need to go get my cats. I'm gonna walk away for a hot second. I'll be right back. Here, we'll put the whole picture on the screen. There we go. Oh yeah, she's purring. She's purring. Let's see here. Hi. What are you doing, little Seiko? There she is. There she is. Just a little bit out of the way. This is my baby. Her name is Seiko. Look up. Look up. Absolutely. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I'm interesting. I'm glad I'm interesting. Well, thank you so much. Aw. And like, I'm so glad that anyone finds my ramblings pleasant. Like, God, you're a blessing. Thank you. uh, Not a triangle. Not a triangle. Hut. Chutzpah. You can definitely tell I've been watching Mark's videos a lot lately because like his verbiage just like seeps into my state of mind. Well, thank you. Yes, Seiko's just wonderful. She's just the babyest baby, and like honestly, like I'm so shocked that she hasn't been in here earlier because she's the kind of cat that follows you around the house because like I don't know, watching you or just like wanting to be in your presence. She's a good baby. Yes! Yes, there will be many more streams in the future. I am so glad that you guys like to hang out with me. Yeah, and also I'm sorry, like normally on my streams I have music, and like especially since I was like, oh, I don't know what YouTube thinks about non-royalty free music on streams, so I'm just gonna avoid that, and then they copyright me for my voice. The irony. One of these times I would love to open like a Discord server where people can like just chat while I'm on stream, like like voice chat, because I always feel like I'm speaking to the void, which I might be. I might very well be speaking to the void. Oh, I think I curved that a little too soon, but like, I think it's okay. Oh, really? You would hang out in a voice chat Discord? All right, I'll have to put one together. Because I think that I'm still feeling it out a little bit because I've never done art full time. I've always had another obligation that I've had to manage, like work, and so I just don't know what people are interested in. I don't know like how things are normally done, especially coming like when it comes to like Discord server type stuff. Oh, really? Okay, okay. I'll definitely have to make a Discord server for my streams because that's the funnest part to me is just talking to people. Like I enjoy doing art as well. I promise. I just whenever people actually stop by to talk, like it adds years to my life. Like my crops are watered, literally. I just watered them this morning, and my skin is clear. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should move to the leg. The leg. The leg. Oh no. Oh no, I did that backwards. The leg. Oh no, I think I just heard the cat get into something. It didn't sound too severe yet, at least. Oh, thank you. Listen, listen, listen. Adult jokes, the best. Unfortunately, I can't ever make any. All I make are meme jokes. That's all you'll get from me. I'm sorry. I'm a professional memer. Oh, yep, that's definitely the cat getting into something. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for offering some advice because, God, Discord really confuses me a lot of times. Ooh, thank you. You have my ooh-woos. You have all of my ooh-woos. Like, everyone in the stream, you get new woo, you get new woo. Oh my god, the cat's getting into something. She's meowing now. I'll be right back. Alright, you're gonna stay in here with me. That's the way I know you're not getting into things. I know I woke you up, and now you have to destroy the house. Ah, yes. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. And you're welcome for the uwoos. Listen, B. I will never judge anyone for a voice. My voice is not good, and you know what? I even ordered a good microphone, like on a nice swivel thing with the what do they call them, the filters and everything like that on it, so I can be a real YouTube streamer. Yeah, baby. Yes. Uh. Oh no, I mean, quite honestly, like anyone anyone who's concerned about their voice, just know that I am too. I've always been not a fan of my own voice, but other people tell me to stop that, and so I try to. I would agree. Pop filter. Yes, pop filter, yes. Those things. No, I ordered a really nice microphone, and I'm really excited for it to get here, but I don't think it will be getting here anytime soon because, um, coronavirus, you know? God, I need to move all of that. Hang on, I think I need to text my mom back. How am I doing? I am doing excellently. I am on stream, mother. Yes, baby. Stream, not Steam. Exclamation point. There we go. Excuse me? Alright, I'll trust you, but just this once. And now I think the cat is burrowing behind my desk. Yeah? Yeah? Out of there. Okay. You know, like, my microphone, it's the kind that you buy from Best Buy at, like, for like 20 bucks. And so I just decided that it was time. Oh, you might be able to see her. Hang on, let me move this. She's down here. Come here, babies. She's playing with a clothespin. Literally, that's all I ever talk about in my streams. Have you guys seen my cats? Let me show you my cats. So basically what you're telling me is that if you had a fursona, it would be a deer. Is that correct? Not asking for any reasons or anything. I have something in progress. Hey, I can actually show you guys that stuff. I wonder if there's a way for me to pause this. I actually got this really neat, it's called Reflector. Reflector is the name. And, it mirrors my iPad screen, which makes it so nice to stream. need to scroll by things really quickly. Really, really quickly. But I'm in progress on a collab with the Grim Noir. And I gotta say, you know, I don't think anyone's ready for it. Gonna be furry vibe checked. Oh no, that's a tension point right there. Yeah, that's a tension point if I've ever seen one. Gotta fix that. Ooh, that's a good idea. A deer jaguar hybrid. That would be cool. Ah, Smilodons. Smilodons are amazing. A mana kit? Ah, so cute. Oh, see, Seiko agrees. Oh yes, like the Grimoire, just amazing. They were actually on my stream, my last stream. I'm doing a commission for them as well. It's not dark related. It's just maybe I can pull it up real quick. It's this one. This is their character, and I'm doing it in like a tarot card style. Oh, okay, not good. Give me, give me, give me. Oh no, they're just wonderful. Back to trying to figure out how to eyebrow. You go. You go. I believe in you. Me? I gotta try and figure out how to foot. As you can see, it already looks kind of borked. Just a little borked. Oh, well, thank you. Theirs is almost done. That's the only reason why I've oh, the cat's biting my foot. That's the only reason why I've been so slow, is that I've had, you know, this commission and the other commission that I need to get done. And I'm just like, oh, but all these good ideas about dorkness. Like, I had a really cool idea about, like, a piece with Actor and Dark just, like, shanking him. But it's, like, dramatic. I don't know, like, I can't describe the piece because, like, I have the feeling you all wouldn't get the picture the same as it's in my mind, but, you know. Oh yeah, like, the Grim Noir, so, like, so busy. I think they have, like, commissions and stuff that they've been working on. The cat is just persistently attacking my foot. I love her. Um, yeah, I mean, stop by. Tell him Volt said hello. And also, thanks for being on stream with me the other day. I'm sorry. I just all I want in life is like just some kind of vengeance, vengeance for Dark. That's all I want. I'm glad you support it. And then I had like several ideas. Like I've been meaning to draw um, I've been meaning to draw Nagadark. I've been meaning to draw like all kinds of things. But I was like, I gotta finish commissions first. That's like numero uno. I'm really sad. I think the person whose commission this is couldn't make it because of work, which is unfortunate. But I also totally understand. Like, nobody ever has to show up to my streams. I'm just here to vibe. It is. It is the best. And like I haven't gotten a chance to do like an interaction Like really, like a good interaction. I mean, I did the Dark and Wilford piece a while ago, but like that ended up as 50% like a sketch. So I wanted to do something, just you know, sometimes you just gotta get a knife to the chest, violently, you know. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, I did some studies of some like um I headcanon if there's gonna be Naga Dark, it's gotta be like, and see, some people mistakenly believe that black mambas are like black in color. They're not, they're gray. And it's really difficult because like basically I want to combine and I want people to know that I actually know things about snakes, first of all. I want people to know that I know things about snakes, so like it's just really really hard because like I want the inside of the mouth to look like a black mamba because that's where they got the name. But like the outside scales, I really like Mexican black king snakes. I think they're really really cool. I also like Arizona black timber rattlers, but you don't see those very often, so I don't think a lot of people would know what I was talking about. I guess most people don't see snakes that often anyway. But yeah, no, like I'm quite fond of snakes. I love snakes. Nagas have been like my favorite mythical creatures, aside from like dragons. I love dragons too, and werewolves. But that's just me being a furry. It's coming in the near future. Coming to a screen near you. Okay, now what is a shoe? What is a shoe? Oh, it's too bad I don't have any heels in here that I can reference. Oh, ah! Listen, listen, listen. Y'all are too nice. Just, if you're gonna be too nice to me, get out. Everyone has left the chat. Oh, I'm so glad. God, that's actually quite an honor. That's an honor. Because, like, as someone who, like, continually struggles with, like, depression and stuff like that, anything that I can do to lessen anyone's suffering, like, I will do so. I think I'm gonna have to flip the canvas. No, that looks like a shoe. 5 out of 10, that looks like a shoe. There, I think that's better. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that if I can get these two commissions done and start on the next two, I might have enough space in between that I can actually do some doodles, do some fun things, do some things that are in my ask box. Oh my god, I'm just the worst. Ah! Thank you. Your comment makes my brain produce so much serotonin. God, when will you learn? Stop being nice to me. I'll just return fire. Ah! Literally though, that's how I feel. That's how I feel with like a bunch of artists in the community, like the Moon Pal. Y'all know the Moon Pal. their art, or his art, just absolutely just full of serotonin directly into my brain. Smile Dog. Smile Dog's art is amazing. I know! Just so good. Such good. Let's see here. I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out all my favorite artists. If I can, like, literally, it's so funny whenever someone asks me my favorite anything, I'm just like, oh god, give me a second, you know, like, I've spent the last 2 years hyperfixating, but give me a second. I can't remember. There we go. Ah, yes. Good stuff. I mean, what better way to go? Ah, Smile Dog did a request for you? Awesome. Congratulations. Like, oh my god, just the best art. Just so good. I love their memes too. Oh my god, their memes are great. Ah, yes. Just, like, the community's full of such cool people. Like, I vibe. I vibe here. Like, y'all are awesome. Yeah. That's gonna have to be it. Oh god, my coffee has been long forgotten. Yep, it's cold. Yep, that's some cold coffee. Okay, which way would the crinkles go? Which way would the crinkles go? This way? This way they would go. But then from here down, they would probably go this way. Oh, that's a tension point. There. Oh, really? Really? I wouldn't have suspected. I mean, Heist. Heist brought me back. And see, the funny thing was, is like, the only reason, literally, I was in the community for like 2 whole seconds whenever, Who Killed Markiplier came out. Because I just wanted the lore. That's all I wanted. Just feed the lore directly into my face. Heist! Oh my god, I need to rewatch Heist again. Oh god. Ending 31! Ending 31, am I right? God, Ending 31 has my, like, entire soul. All of my chutzpah. Oh, really? I mean, you know, that's understandable, too, just because, you know, Heist isn't the only thing that's going on, you know. Other factors are at work, constantly bringing us toward the end of time. I have to give you a little bit of Unus Annus just for the road. Little Unus Annus for the road. Oh man, this is actually turning into a drawing. Guys, it's a drawing. Ah, my vibes. Checked. Heist came after. See, like, oh my god. Heist was literally the greatest thing. I'm so happy for Mark. I'm so happy that, like, it was successful for him. And I'm so happy Heist 2! Heist 2! Yeah, I understand that. Like, I was I was gone after Who Killed Markiplier came out because I was still in art school at the time, and like I just didn't have time to hyperfixate. It was tragic. It was absolutely tragic because like I think I showed you guys the drawings that I did of Dark from 2017. Yes, a long time ago. Those were the only two that I got to do before like life took over. And then like obviously, you know, whenever I can't do drawings and I can't be active in the community, like interest peters out over time. And then, you know, like it was a little bit before Heist that like I started watching Mark's videos again and I was like, God, I haven't checked in on any of the lore stuff, and then he just was like, oh, by the way, Heist. And I was like, oh whoa. Excuse me, sir, those are my emotional support egos. You're right. You're right, and you should say it. Let me show you guys a trick. This is how I do, like, shoelaces and stuff, because I don't have the time nor the patience to, do outlines for them, so I just erase out the middle. Seiko's sitting by my feet, being a good baby. Oh, she heard me say her name, now she's stirring. That looks like too much like a triangle, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Then the other leg is like barely there. Yeah, I mean like 2017, the year Who Killed Markiplier. My vibes checked at the door. God, like that's such a good thing. By the way, I'm so happy that you could join us here. Like, you know, I never know when's a good time for anyone to be like online streaming, but like now that I know that we share a state, like it's gonna be so much easier. Like, I'll just be like, oh hey, I'm online. I'm drawing. So that makes more sense. Because it's so funny, time zones. They trip me out more than anything, but like they trip out other people even more whenever they realize that like my state does not have a set a set time zone. They're just like, oh hey, you know, we don't follow that. I know, right? Oh, I'm so glad. You know, we have. Who Killed Markiplier ruined you too? We have a support group. Literally ruined me. Hey, wonderful. I'm so glad you can make it. Like the only reason I'm up this early is because I just decided, literally because of the stream, A, and then B, you know, I had to water my plants. It took me a little bit to get used to not having to stay up late in order to have time to myself. It's nice. It's super beneficial waking up early. You're on European time? No! No! God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry us Americans have to be on different time zones. Oh my god. We're in one time zone, the world time zone. I think I'm gonna have to leave that one. That one's just gonna have to be. Be as it was, and was as it be. Okay, now I have to figure out where these wrinkles go. I think a little bit right straight line, eh? Eh? Oh my gosh! Oh no! Wait a minute, is it nighttime for you right now? Aurora Night Ray, better known as Azrion? I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I correct? I hope so. If not, I'm sorry. I'm leaving my vibes at the door. Okay. Alright. Okay? Alright. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this because, like, it technically attaches down here, so I guess it would be, like, the elbow, this part, that part. 9:40 p.m. I am so sorry. Oh, you're not? Okay. Aurora. Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to misname you. I was just I was going off of context, which is bad of me. I need to stop that. 9:41 p.m. All right, so it's either Eastern Standard Time, which I believe is your 3:40, or far far away from me at 9:40 p.m. I am so sorry. And Grim also is like on a really far away time zone. So whenever I was talking to them yesterday, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's like 2 a.m." So I'm like, "Ah, I didn't mean to keep you up." God, okay. Alright, where are my vibes? Did I miss any lines? Yes, I did. Of course. I have to run this by the commissioner. Let's see what time it is. I have to run this by the commissioner. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock my time. I'm going to finish up the lines here, and then I'm going to have to call it a stream. Call it a stream, because I have to run by the the facial expressions. I have to run the facial expressions by my commissioner, and then yeah, you'll probably see me again for the finishing of it. Ah. Oh god, I'm so happy with the like this area wasn't gonna be my favorite to work on, but like it ended up coming out nice. I'm happy. I'm happy that it didn't decide to fight me. Also, wing line. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Because then it goes up and over. There we go. Ah, I'm so glad y'all are excited. Let's see here. Let me finish these parts up real quick. That is not how we do it here. Ladies and gentlemen, and other configurations of being. Of which I am a part. I felt seen when Wilfred said other configurations of being. Alright, well thank you guys! And I'll work on getting that Discord server set up. As a matter of fact, Dark, I might message you on Tumblr about some advice, because I'm baby. I have no idea how to work Discord. I don't know how to set any like moderators or anything like that, and I know that something like that would have to be like kept an eye on. I mean, not that anyone would be doing anything bad, but you know, like I can't read everything. Usually things go by so fast. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I think I'm good for now. Alright. And my hand was starting to get tired too, so. Banhammer. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, let's see here. Let's move this to the side. Seiko, say goodbye to everybody. Oh no, she broke my clothespin. Seiko, say goodbye to everyone. Look up. Alright, everyone. I think that that is a wrap. So, appreciate you coming to the stream. Thanks for talking with me. I had a great time. I look forward to the next time that I see you guys. And yeah, until then, take care of yourselves. Stay safe in quarantine. You know, go watch some Unus Annus. Alrighty. We'll see y'all later. Have fun. Bye-bye.